This is my biggest video of the year, and I promise if you watch it all the way to the end, you will find at least one product that you'll be really excited to buy for yourself or for someone else. By the way, my name is Sean. This is my tech channel where I do unboxing, reviews, and tutorials of different techs and gadgets and things like that. So if you think you like videos like this, you may want to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, and when you hit the bell icon, don't forget to change that to all so you won't miss my future videos. Let me get a few points and reminders out of the way. This is a really big video for me. I've been working on it for a really long time, so let's make that a little bit more official. There you go, it's more like it. So first point is, it takes a really long time to make these videos. This particular video, I've been working on it for about 3 weeks. So the least you can do, if you want to support me, don't forget to like this video for the YouTube algorithm and share it with your friends or whoever else may enjoy content like this. And by the way, I do often post behind the scene videos of putting some of these stuff together on my Instagram account. So link down in the description below if you guys want to follow me on Instagram as well. All the prices you see is at the time I'm recording this video. So if you want to get an updated pricing, I have the link to all the products down below. You guys go ahead and check it out for yourself. Every single one of the products in this video I have tested myself, so everything you hear is my own opinion, with the exception of 2 products because they are underway to be sent to me, but I did not want to delay this video. However, because I'm really excited about those products or have really exciting coupons for them, I did not want to miss them out, and I will include them in this video. I have 33 products that I'm reviewing, so in order to try to keep this video short, my goal is to keep the explanation and introduction of each product around or less than 1 minute. I do have timeline as well as links down in the description below, so if you guys want to click back and forth, please do so. You don't have to watch the entire video and you can get directly to the product you want. With that out of the way, because I got bills to pay, let's hear from the sponsor of this video, EyeQue, and then I'm gonna pull the camera up and then we get right into the products. EyeQue is the provider of at-home vision tests. Their goal is to provide accurate, accessible, and affordable vision care products. So basically with their vision check, they simplify getting your eyeglass numbers and ordering new glasses. And what's nice is everyone in your household can use the device by installing the app on their own phone. Once you install the app and connect the vision check, you will go through a series of tests, and then the sophisticated algorithm under the hood will calculate your eyeglass numbers. Then all is left is to measure the pupillary distance using the provided test frames, and then you're ready to order your try-on glasses and then buy your fancy glasses from any of the online retailers such as Zenni. Please remember that these vision tests are not eye exams and your eyeglass numbers are not prescriptions. You can learn more about them by visiting the first link in the description. Thanks again, EyeQue, for sponsoring this video. Starting with the first product, this is M68 by MusiBaby. This actually is the least expensive one in the group. It is really small. It's less than 5 inches, almost size of a soda can. What's nice is you can pair with up to 2 speakers. They are IPX water resistant. As far as the charging, it takes about 2 hours to charge, and it's supposed to give you about 24-25 hours of playtime. We're gonna listen to a beat called Serial. This is by Sean Made the Beat. My nephew makes these beats, so take a listen. I will have a link down to his social media down below. Show him some love. Next is StormBox Micro. This is the smallest of the speakers in the group. This is IPX67, so you can fully submerge this. This is waterproof, dustproof. You can pair up to with 2 speakers and they last about 8 hours. Obviously, this is smaller and it has a smaller battery as well. It has a special strap for mounting on bike, so that is very, very convenient. But this tiny speaker packs a really, really good punch. So let's try to take a listen. Next speaker is SoundBox Pro by DOS. This is one of the most loved speaker on Amazon, so obviously I had to try it, and it is very, very impressive. It's a little bit heavier, but it's still very small and packs a good punch for 45 bucks. And this thing has two 10-watt drivers inside, which is the highest power in this price point. And you get these light effects, but you can also turn it off if you don't like it. It's IPX5 water resistant. You can pair it with up to 2 speakers, and you get about 20 hours of playtime. Let's take a listen. Next is the largest speaker I have for under 100 bucks, and that's this chunky boy right here. This is DB Source. I don't know what happened. Looks like they rebranded, so now it's under a different name, but nonetheless, this speaker sells for 70 bucks, 50 watts of power. It's IPX5, gives you about 30 hours of playtime, which by the way, you can use as a power bank as well. You can pair these with multiple speakers of the same brand as well. Level. So next speaker is the most unique one in the list. It's hard to describe this. This is a XreArt. It's a mechanical backlit keyboard. It's a speaker. This looks awesome on any desk, and you get these kind of like cool pixel art. You can create your own animation. You can set up different alerts. The app that you will get with this thing, it is extremely comprehensive, and you can do a lot with this. The speaker in this tiny box is 10 watts. You have this port back here to help with the bass a little bit. Now, if you don't have a specific budget, you don't care about the size, this is one of the best speakers at this size I have ever tested. This is the X10. It's a 70 watt speaker, has a 15,000 milliamp battery. It is IPX6, and it should give you over 40 hours of playtime. First, in the lighting category, I have Illuminate by Tecgear. This basically gives you quite a few things. To begin with, this is a wireless charger. You put your phone on it, and then it would wirelessly charge. So it would be perfect for your desk in the office or on your bedside table. You can change the temperature. It gives you 4 different settings. You can adjust the brightness, 10 different settings, and then you can set a timer 1 hour or 2 hour to turn it off. And my voice is getting worse, so hopefully I can make it. The next 3 products I have in the lighting category are all from Nanoleaf, starting with one of their new essential products, which is this Nanoleaf bulb. What's nice is you don't need a hub, and you simply will connect, and you start controlling this with your Apple HomeKit. It also works with Google Assistant as well. Gives you 16 millions of color, and it gives you full customization from geofencing and time schedule. So you can set it that when you get home, the light will turn on. I think you got two different options. A single bulb is $15, or you can get a 3-pack for $40, which I think that's what most people will go with anyway. Next in the list is Nanoleaf Strip. Basically, these are LED strips. This is their starter kit. It is about 2 meters or 80 inches. What's nice is all Nanoleaf products, they work the same way. You really don't need a hub, and the installation is super simple. They all work with Apple HomeKit, and then through their app, you can do a lot of customization, change the colors and things like that. This one comes with its own remote that you can easily change the colors. You don't necessarily have to go through the app. And if you want to get an expansion pack, another 40 inches, they sell them for only $20. It has this 3M tape in the back that makes it really easy for you to go ahead, attach it to wherever you like. The third and final Nanoleaf product I have are the Nanoleaf Shapes. What's nice is this particular product, it is voice activated as well as touch sensitive. So right now I have it on being voice activated. So, and you can do different styles of colors and things like that. Full customization through the app. You can connect it to Apple HomeKit. This starter pack right now with the control you would get for $100, but you can get an expansion pack of additional 10 on top of what you get for $100. You can connect these to their hexagon and the larger triangle as well, and you can mix and match and get whatever style you like. The final lighting product I have are these LED light bars. They are separate individual light bars. Each of them, they have their own stand. And what's nice is through a very simple app, you can do a lot, such as control each individual lights or have them cycle through different colors. You can use this in so many different ways. You can have these around your gaming desk setup. You can have them face towards the wall, so you can kind of get that glow and that look and feel of the gaming room you want. For me in particular, I use these for product video and a photo shoot. If I want to give a different lighting around my product, so that will give me that option. Next, I have this digital photo frame, and before you start making fun of me to say that, hey, this is not 2005, this is a different breed of digital photo frames. They're actually touch sensitive, Wi-Fi connected, higher quality. These are 1280 by 800 resolution. This is their D8 model, and you can go ahead, obviously, add your family photos to that. The frame can actually come off, and then you can have a simple black frame. It has this motion sensor in the front of it, so it's not going to display family photos all day long. Like at nighttime, if no one's in the room, it's not going to display anything. You would have the option to have it show the weather as well as kind of like time at the bottom as well. And there's a lot more you can do through this setting. By the way, this has an auto rotate feature, so doesn't matter which orientation you set your frame, it's gonna adjust to that. Also, it has a built-in memory as well as an expansion slot if you want to add a memory card and load up more photos. All right, the next product, I put this under digital frame category, but it's really hard to describe this. If you have never had a Divoom product, it's really hard to explain. So this thing is a Wi-Fi connected frame. It is a 64 by 64 art frame, essentially, that you can do a lot with through its very, very comprehensive app. You can have it show weather, time, stocks, game stat, Christmas countdown. If I want to show the number of subscribers I have, or you can simply have it cycle through different images and animations. You can create your own, or you can use something for free that is created from the community. The other cool feature this thing has is you can take a picture or use an existing picture and try to have it turn that into a digital art and go ahead and put that on the screen. So what do you guys think? Next, we get to some iPhone accessories. So the first is actually one of my own products that I sell on Amazon. These are exclusive for iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. They are basically these power bank that take advantage of the MagSafe on your phone. So you just slap them on like this, and they have this really strong magnet. You see it starts charging, and so you can continue your gaming sessions, or if you're watching something, you can go ahead, open up the kickstand and continue watch whatever you're watching while the phone is being charged. The two bundles I have, one is just the battery itself, and the other one comes with a battery and a brick. It's an 18-watt brick with a USB Type-C attached to this. At the time I'm recording this video, I'm actually having an issue with my listing, so I'm trying to get this resolved with Amazon. So I apologize if you click on the link and you don't see the listing. Hopefully it will be fixed by the time you guys are watching this video. So I'm a sucker for a really good 3-in-1 charger because you don't have to have a ton of different cables out. I have tested quite a few and I really like this one for a couple of reasons. One, I love the fit and finish. This almost has, I know it's not real leather, but it has a leather-like finish to this. The chrome is matte. You have this white matte finish. This is exclusive for iPhone 12 and 13 because it uses MagSafe to attach and hold on to this. You can charge your AirPods at the bottom, and you can charge your watch on the side. The other nice thing is some of the other 3-in-1s, you have to use your own cables and existing chargers to fish through. This does not need that. It comes with everything you need. All you have to do is just go ahead, plug this in, and then you got the brick and you are ready to go. So remember I told you I have tested every single one of the products. There were only 2 products that I did not get in time, but I really like the product based on what I'm seeing and the price point, and I really wanted to share that with you. So the next product that I don't have in my hand, it's being shipped as we speak, is a USB charger brick called Nekmit USB charger. What's unique about these chargers, these are slim chargers, and instead of the charger sticking out, it's actually flat against the plug, and then all the cables go underneath. So if you're going to have this behind a desk or a couch, you're not going to have to worry about breaking your cables or the charger. Their 60-watt dual charger sells right now on Amazon for $37. Next is an iPhone exclusive game controller. What's nice about this, you don't have to charge this. You simply need to plug this using the provided lightning cable that is attached to this, and you are ready to go. This has pass-through charging, so you can plug your charger to the cable, to the controller, and then the controller will charge your phone while it has a lag-free connection. I have a 12 Pro Max, and it fits that just fine. My favorite game to play is Call of Duty, and when you play with this controller, I mow down some enemies, and every time I play their Battle Royale mode, I always come number 1. It's really fun to play with this thing. You have your R1, R2, as well as R3 and L3, and your 4 buttons and D-pad. So the next product is from the sponsor of this video that I told you guys about in the beginning. This thing is absolutely amazing. You have this simple device with some sophisticated technology inside. You go ahead, download the app, and then you mount this on your iPhone, and it will walk you through an audio guidance of what you need to do to go ahead measure your eyeglass numbers. And then you get these frames that, again, the app will guide you through that. You put this on your face, you take a selfie with this, and it measures the distance between your pupils. And you need all these numbers to be able to order your glasses. Now, keep in mind, what you get is not a prescription. And I personally thought that you have to have a prescription to be able to order glasses, but that's not true. Prescription, the only difference is it typically includes an eye exam, and it's signed by a doctor. But if it does not have any eye exam attached to this, the format of the numbers you get from this is same as what would have been in a prescription. And there are many online retailers such as Zenny that they do not require a prescription. You can basically fill out the results of this test and go ahead, order your glasses. The other product that they have is you can, once you get your eyeglass numbers, you can order a try-on frames that use those numbers. That's only about, I think, 19 or 20 bucks. And once you get it, then you're comfortable and confident that those numbers are correct. then you can go ahead and order your more expensive fancy frames online. They also have another device that you can check your vision for 2020, and there are different bundles. This bundle that you see right here, I think is $90. The other bundle that is, I think, $90 more, so about $180. You also get the device to check for your vision to see if you have 2020 vision or not. Next, we're going to take a look at a couple of keyboards. The first one, thank you. The first one is by Keychron. I'm a huge Keychron fan. I have a ton of the keyboards. I love me like a 70-75% keyboard. You have a ton of different options. These are, first of all, backlit keyboards, but when you go online and you want to order yours, you can get them only white light. You can get RGB lights. You can get different Gateron switches as well. This particular one that I got, these are red switches, which, by the way, they are hot swappable, so you can actually buy a new set of Gateron optical switches, low profile switches, and then switch it for whatever else that you like. I think they come in brown and blue, if I'm not mistaken, and this is how they sound. The next keyboard in the lineup is Air 75 by Nuphy. This is another low profile mechanical switches with hot swappable keys. They have very unique approach to their gaming keyboard. These low profile switches, they're very comfortable to type on, but they are similar to many other low profile switches. This one, you have the option to try to get them clicky, linear, or tactile. What I have here are the linear switches, and this is how they sound like. Next, in the audio category, I have Life P3 by Anker. I think this is the highest of the 3 levels of earpieces that they have. This should give you about 7 hours of playtime and 75 hours with the charging case. You have noise canceling and as well as transparent mode. This is IPX5 and it offers wireless charging. The drivers are 11 millimeters, which is massive for something this tiny. And I tell you, when I tested this thing, these are very, very bassy. Comparing them to the beloved AirPods, they get louder and they are heavy bass. So if you don't like that, the good news is you can use Soundcore app to go ahead to adjust with any kind of equalizer you like. There's so many different options you can choose from as far as a transparency or manual equalizer. Next, I have this wireless microphone system called WM820 by Maono. I'm sorry if I mispronounced their name. They work off of a 2.4 gigahertz wireless technology. They use a smart connection and the pairing is super, super easy. So what you get a lav mic, which is this one. You get a couple of dead cats. And you also get a wired lav mic if you actually want to go ahead, connect this to an actual lav mic and then clip it on your neck. This sells for $100. And if you guys want to see how it sounds like, this is the sound you're hearing from this wireless lav mic by Maono. And as a matter of fact, I have been using this as a scratch audio. I have the other piece attached to my DSLR camera using one of these provided cables. The last product in the audio category are these frames by Anker. So you basically get a box, and in the initial box you get your handles as well as the frames. What's nice is everything as far as all the components of the speakers, the microphone, the battery, everything's are inside these frames or the handles. And if you want to change your frame, you have these quick interchangeable frames that you can switch in and out of. The audio in these things get really loud. Obviously, no surprise, they're not bassy, but like I said, it does get really loud. One thing you just need to be mindful of, while these frames that will give you an option to put it in the privacy mode, that all it does to me just like lowers the volume a little bit. So people around you can still hear you if you have this blasting at 100% volume. It has this proprietary charging system. It is magnetic, and this is how it connects. With one charge, you get about 5.5 hours of playtime, I believe, at 60% volume. It actually comes with this kind of like a basic carrying case. It's a hard shell, and it's a clever design, but because the way it is shipped, you get it flat like this. So if you don't use it, you can put it in your pocket or purse like this. And this is a mesh system by Vilo. The only thing, or the main thing that is really excited about this is the least expensive mesh I have ever seen and tested. You get a 3-pack for 69 bucks, and it comes with a very easy installation. It has its own dedicated app. I am in a 3,000 square foot townhouse, and I set up one in my garage because that's where my main modem is. And then I have 2 on my main level, which is downstairs, and I'm furthest away from my main Verizon router. There you go. I'm on the 3rd floor. My main router is on the 1st floor. And because of this mesh system, I'm getting 120 megabits per second. And what's nice is if you want to expand it, you can. They do sell individual units, I think, for like 20 bucks or so. So if your house is larger, you want to load them up and have 4 or 5 of them, you certainly can. All right, so I got 2 projectors I want to show you. The first one is M1 by Pixthink. I am a sucker for a nice carrying case, and this thing has this awesome bag it comes with. So there's a space not only for the projector, also room for the provided screen. Yes, this thing comes with a screen, and you have another segment for your controller and for your power adapter. A few things I like about this: the price point. This is only 120 bucks for this bundle that you see here. And it has a simple but very unique feature that I'm really excited about. Actually, 2 things. Number one, if you want to connect your iPhone to it, all you have to do is just connect it to the USB, and then it will mirror for you. So you don't have to worry about any kind of laggy mirroring. So you can simply do that. The other thing is this has what is called a 0 offset, I think it's called. So basically it would automatically project up for you. For sponsoring this video. Like I said, they make these 100% waterproof sneakers. They have different styles from everyday move, weekend sneakers, and cityscape sneakers. Oh boy, this is a big boy right here. This is P6X by AAXA. This projector is 360 bucks. This thing is truly portable. This is the size of it, but that's not even the most impressive part. First of all, as you can see, this thing is a fingerprint magnet. That's one thing I don't like about this. But outside of that, this thing is truly portable. It should give you about a 4-hour battery life, so you can comfortably watch a very long movie like maybe, I don't know, Titanic. But what's funny is, even though this is a portable projector, this is brighter than any connected projectors I have tested at even up to about $250 and $300. It comes with a small tripod. You can mount that to it. If you do want to connect your iPhone to this, I personally do like to recommend an adapter like this. This is a Lightning to HDMI adapter. I'll put a link down in the description below for this adapter in case if you're considering getting this projector. Next, in smart home category, I got 2 products. The first one is this smart, truly wireless camera. You charge this thing, and on standby, it will give you 6 months, but in real life, it's not going to be on standby. So depending on the amount of motions it's detecting, the amount of times you use the 2-way audio and things like that. If you want, depending on where this thing is, if it's indoors, you can keep it plugged in using a micro USB cable down below. The night vision of this thing is absolutely incredible. So even though this is a security camera, I actually use this in my son's room. So when he sleeps, I kind of use this as a baby monitor. The app is extremely simple to use. You can set it to give you alerts every time it detects motion, or you can have it just continue to record. This thing is IP 65 waterproof, so you can have this outdoors as well. And this thing is only 45 bucks. So because of its night vision and being truly portable and the simple app that you can use, I highly recommend this. On the final stretch, next product in the smart home category is a smart lock by Geonfinio. Obviously, this is not the lock. The lock is actually installed on my studio door right now. The reason I was excited about recommending this is the least expensive, but yet one of the better quality smart locks I have ever tested. This thing is selling for 70 bucks essentially. And what's nice is you get these kind of like RFID cards, so you can not only obviously use the keypad to enter a code to try to get in and out, you can also use these RFID cards, you can use the key, and you can use the app. And it is very, very simple to install and use. One thing to keep in mind, this does not offer you any remote control. And that's probably one of the points about the price point that you're able to get this one. So you cannot lock or unlock this lock when you're away from home. The next product is the last one that I actually physically have not received, but I did not want to miss the opportunity to add this to this video because it would make honestly a great gift. And that is products by Manscaped. They have their Lawnmower 4.0 that makes it really easy for men to try to groom and take care of themselves. They have so many different packages and bundles that you can get. But I do have a code I wanted to share with you guys. But you get, I think it's a 20 or 25% off. All you have to do is just go to manscaped.com/enforcerman, and the discount would automatically apply of 25%. So with that in mind, if you want to get the Lawnmower 4.0 packet, after the discount, it will be only 67 bucks. Next product is one that I really, really like. It's by a company called XreArt. Basically, they get some of the older devices and technology like, Nintendo Game Boy or older iPhones. And they have this this exploded version of all the components inside. It's a beautiful artwork for your office or for friends or for your man cave. This is the 3GS model. This one is, I think, for 150 bucks, but depending on what you get, it could be less or more expensive. It is a very, very, very clean work, and I love what they have done. And it's a very beautiful, simple black frame that this thing comes in. All right, only 3 products left. I have no idea how long this video has been so far, so I will find out when I'm editing it. But thank you so much for hanging in there. You're a trooper if you're still watching this. Next one is a product for anyone who has a car, who loves their car, and it's a performance car, and they're curious to see how their vehicle performs. This tiny device, which is, by the way, magnetic, and you get some mounting options inside. You put this inside your car on your dash somewhere. It's a high sensitive GPS components or antennas inside, and it will be able to measure your 0 to 60, your 60-foot acceleration, your quarter mile, 1/8 of a mile, 1,000 foot, your braking. If you are going to use this, please do not go fast in public roads and obey all the laws. I do have a coupon code, EnforcerMan, so when you go to their website, make sure to type that out, type it in there. I think you get $5 off.
Here we go.
Then, I'm not even sure how I'm going to show this. I do have some footage, B-rolls that I'm going to show you. This is a 3D printer. If you have ever wanted to get a 3D printer and you were either intimidated by them or they were too expensive, you didn't know where to start, this is an absolutely amazing 3D printers you can get, especially for the price, and this will be an awesome entry point. This is by a company called AnyCubic, and they have so many different options. They have resin printers. They have this printer right here. This is how the product will look like. So I just did a test print last night when this arrived. It was my first time experiencing a 3D printer, be honest with you, and it was extremely easy to use. I will tell you though, when you get this product, it requires some assembly. So follow the instruction. If you follow them step by step, it's not going to be difficult, but there are videos available online as well. Right now, you can get this particular model that I got for only $179, and I think that's with 1 kilogram of, I forgot what it's called, PLA or something. Just know it's heavy. It takes a little bit of a room, so you just want to make sure you have a spot in your office that you don't have to keep moving it all the time. And my voice is almost gone, but that's good because we are down to the final product, which is this magnificent, awesome, powered projector screen by a company called Vivid Storm. They are known for their high-end, high-quality projector screens. They have black screens, they have white screens, they have screens good for short throw projectors or regular projectors. Just make sure you get it for the right type of projector you have. The model I have, it is a 100-inch, it's a 16:9 ratio white screen for regular projectors. Normal throw projectors, not the short throw, is $1,379. The unboxing was a little bit fun, as you can imagine, but this thing is incredible. It comes with a remote control, and you just push a button and that will come up. So if you have a spot in your house, you always wanted to have a projector, but if you want to install a permanent screen, it just makes it look really ugly or not fun, this may be a solution for you. But besides the convenience of the fact that this thing can retract itself and get in and out, it also actually helps with much better quality when you put this on the screen versus something else. And I'm going to show you guys some footage of that as well.
It is a world seemingly familiar, yet filled with fresh revelations.
So this concludes this video of 33 products. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I promised in the beginning that I thought you would find at least one product that you'd be really excited about. I'm curious, what is that one product that you think you would like to get for yourself, friends, or loved ones? Drop a comment down below. Please remember to give this video a like and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.